friends. It is a chilly day here in Houston, Texas, but again, we're not going to let a little cold weather stop us. So let's hit up a couple sales and see what we can find. So I am about to make a beeline for the jewelry. I don't always remember to do that whenever I walk up to sales initially, just because I start seeing stuff and I get overwhelmed and I start looking at things. But I always try to remember to look at the jewelry first. This is really neat looking, like a snake cane of sorts, and it looks like it's wood, but it's not. It was made of lightweight plastic. I think they were asking $8 on it too. Hello. Do y'all have any jewelry?
On the,
what I have is okay. Right here in front of me. Thank you.
On that, that crosswalk to the main building, they have a shuttle.
Now, I went ahead and included all of the footage of me going through the jewelry just so you guys could hear that conversation going on in the background. I know sometimes you guys like to do that.
10:45, and then at 11 o'clock, I'm supposed to see the dietitian because I told her what I needed, like as far as. So the traffic will stop. Oh yeah, and then at 1 o'clock we see the surgeon for like 30 minutes, but it's in the Maze building. So they have a cafeteria, so I can take out the lunch after we talk to the dietitian. Okay, so that way our both are good. And then you can look and explain some. You can tell me what questions I should ask. I asked my brother, what questions should I ask the doctor? He talked to me yesterday for 45 minutes. So much doctor. I mean, God love him. I just, anyway. So I'm going to chat with him again about give me specific questions based on the material. I'll show you what I have and you can come up with it. It was a good description that the doctor sent me. I'm just not totally sure about differences in grades versus stages and stuff like that. So like my grade, I don't know. I don't know, yeah, I hadn't ever seen it presented, but it was, I mean, it's pretty well explained. And then I called them, and I had lost my paper, and I told them that, and they sent me something that I haven't seen at all. And it was from, I guess, the doctor, I guess they talked or something during surgery, but just about how everything looked and stuff like that. So I told my brother I'd zap it to him, because he's keeping a folder. My sister had cancer in the same kidney. Yeah, it's really very weird. Well, no, mine was, I just get dressed for him, because Ben said where hers was, she could have had it cut out, but she elected not to.
That skateboard did not want to stand back upright again.
Mine, like when I had surgery,
As usual, as I'm shopping around, please let me know what you guys would have picked up and why. And if you think that I missed something that was valuable, if I overlooked something that was valuable. Always love to hear your comments, and you guys teach me so much, so I really appreciate it.
but the next week I had one more time again. So I said, well, this is weird. So I called my doctor. This is in Belgium for a week. Said one of the people in our office said you could be dehydrated because you're walking.
Now, I am trying to chill out on the plush. I'm not picking up as much of it because it doesn't move as fast as I would like it to. However, this was only 50 cents. It's brand new with tags, and it's just too cute to leave behind. So I did end up buying that bear. can I just say how impressed I am with their garage sale setup here? They have tons of tables. Everything is nice and neatly set up and priced, and there's plenty of room in the middle for people to walk and for nobody to trip over stuff. Now, I did pick this up. I ended up actually buying this. It's really cool and interesting, and you'll find out here in a minute what it's used for. Excuse me.
But she had had a lot of different. So I always feel that I'm so blessed that I've got to see, so much longer. I felt so. All right, you ready? Yeah. She wanted that granddad. Yeah.
This is a really cute little blouse here. I think I'm going to get this one for my daughter. She is a little preteen. I think that nowadays they call that like a tween. So she is pretty picky about her clothing and what she will wear. And I have learned that it's just best if I kind of pick most of her clothes up at garage sales if they're in really good condition, because I was spending so much money on brand new clothes that she would wear maybe one time, if that, if at all. Sometimes she wouldn't even wear them before she outgrows them. So this just works out better. So she's always excited to see what I bring home with me on the weekends. And now she's actually to the point to where she can wear like some, not all, but some ladies size small, and sometimes the extra small if I happen upon those. So it's really kind of working out. So whenever I'm looking at my clothes, like stuff for me at Goodwill or the garage sales, I can actually be thumbing through, and if I see any smalls or extra smalls and I like them and think she'll wear them, I can also pick those up for her too. So it's kind of fun.
Tennis shoes. So I go, but the thing was, it was all coming out of the car stop around the corner from the water heater. So
I'm ready.
You ready? Okay.
It was obviously the water heater.
She'll have to do it because there's different families.
Oh, okay.
No, you can just sit right here.
Yeah, you're right.
Is this your file?
No, this
You can put it in that chair.
Anyway, $450 later, I have a new water heater, and it got into my hall closet. And so, but it's all good.
Thank you.
But I had the cash.
Oh yeah, I see
Pay for it.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah.
now I would like to recoup
That
that.
emergency was not really emergency.
All right, there you go. There you go.
I know that they're doing stuff on the lift station. And I was like,
What is this used for?
Okay,
exiting the neighborhood.
we're at a fancy restaurant, right?
Okay.
Okay, we're at a fancy restaurant, and they say, "Oh, ma'am, let me get your crumbs." I mean, this is an antique.
Okay.
Let me get your crumbs, and they have these.
Oh,
Little
a crumb. Okay, that's cool.
So,
That's neat.
okay, so this is your pile.
Uh-huh.
All right, let me get over here, and I will.
So that's where breadcrumbs come from.
Yes.
Thank you for telling me. I had no idea.
So we have
So
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh no. No.
750 is your total.
nobody said anything.
One little bag, please. It's all me.
I'm in the white suit.
I liked all of your
No,
stuff.
there hasn't been any of that. They're being proactive because we're.
All I know is that thing's going to be in my yard for a long time.
A
And he
year.
said when they plug it in, I'm going to know it.
Laura, do you have this all added up?
Not yet. I'm taking care of her. I need a bag, Mom, for this pile.
There's 55.
You're right here.
They're right over here.
Okay, very good.
Thank you. Is that everything? And the
is
shirt? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, you guys, it was almost 12 o'clock by the time I got to the sale, and I'm so happy I stumbled upon it because I ended up finding some fun stuff here. Look at these big glass candies. I love these. I think they're so pretty. As a matter of fact, I used to collect the smaller ones, and I still have some to this day. But I have found the resale value for them, at least probably about 5 years ago, wasn't that good. Maybe they sell better nowadays. I'm not sure. If you know, let me know in the comments down below. Someone recently made a comment on one of my videos asking me why I have to pick up every single thing and look at it, like turn it over and look at it. Just because the reason being, if you look at the bottom, it's usually going to tell you who the maker is of the item. Not only that, but sometimes you can tell if something is good quality by the amount of weight it has to it. If it's real lightweight, you know, it might be something, you know, cheap and plasticky. If it's a little heavier, a substantial piece, it might be worth more money. I don't know, it's just become a habit. I do seem to pick up everything and have to check it out. So yes, I'm going to touch it all. So let me know in the comments down below, do you guys have to do this when you go to garage sales? I want you to pay attention when you go garage selling next weekend or the next time you go to the thrift store. Pay attention to yourself and see, do you do what I do too? Do you pick up everything and have to look at it and look at the bottom and see how heavy it is and just the quality? Let me know. I'd be curious to hear what you guys have to say.
Oh, all right. Well, why'd you check it?
Good morning.
See what they're missing.
Oh yes, now we're talking. We have found the jewelry. People often ask what I do with all of the jewelry that I buy. There is a lot of things that I do with this jewelry, you guys. A lot of it, most of it goes to my antique booth. I actually paid, I would say, at least half, if not more, of my rent just last month selling jewelry. And that's just like the small stuff, right? And I also sell a lot of it online, places like Poshmark and eBay and Etsy and Mercari. So there's tons of ways for me to move it. I end up hoarding a lot of it too that I still haven't made the time to list just yet as well. So yeah, and it's so small and easy to store. I just love it. What are these used for?
We don't know. Mom doesn't even know. She bought them, and we can't figure out if they're
She bought them
paperweights
thinking
or.
that you could make a necklace
Yeah,
or something
she
out
was
of them,
gonna try to make a
but
necklace.
we don't really know exactly what they are.
They're just kind of.
Maybe for wine glasses or something.
Yeah, like little charms or something.
Oh, that's an idea. I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can bend that photo. Yeah, you can bend it, but I wouldn't because it's really too easy to bend. Yeah, but that's gonna add a lot of weight. I don't know. I thought they'd be just cute, just sitting on a, like a desk or something with paperweights or something. I don't know. Oh, she's buying it. Oh, the jewels.
I am. It's pretty. Do y'all have any more? Or is this
I think that's it for jewelry.
All
I
of it?
think we put everything out. That's what I do when I go to garage sales. I buy all the jewelry. It looks like a couple of these got a little moisture in them in the morning, but they're not. They haven't been like that.
Oh, I'll take them out as soon as I get home. And can I leave it with you while
Absolutely.
I continue to look?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
$3. It's brand new. The box is still there from Walmart.
I'll take these too.
Okay.
This is a really cool looking trash can. You can tell it's vintage. It almost looks like it could be Bakelite of some kind, maybe.
Full. It's a full. Yeah, full size bag.
But there is tons of stuff here. I got the impression maybe all of these items were stuff that belonged to their mother, maybe. But yeah, let me know what you guys would have picked up in the comments down below. So this is a Brighton planner, like the sign says. I paid $5 for it. I did buy it. I hope it sells. I need to get it listed, but I just thought that maybe somebody could take out the planner, the filler pages, and replace it with the current year. Somebody might actually be looking for that one. You never know. Brighton collectors, right? You hear that conversation going on in the background? Some lady's checking out my jewelry pile over there. So as I'm continuing to shop, I'd keep in my left eye, looked back on her, making sure she ain't taking nothing. No, I'm just kidding. So this just reminded me of something that I've recently said about buying your jewelry right away, and most of the time I do. However, at this garage sale, I definitely felt comfortable with these two ladies. I didn't feel like their mom was going to walk out. I mean, it was already almost 12 and all of that jewelry was still sitting there, so I'm pretty sure I didn't have anything to worry about. If it was 8 a.m., maybe a different story, but yeah, I felt safe leaving my jewelry there with them while I continued to shop.
Yeah, I want to see more. Oh, you know what? Here, I took it there. Oh, no.
Yo por mí, si quieres en la columna, voy igual a lo que quieras. Auxilia a Irene.
Ajá.
Aha, this is why I go back and do a second look over before I leave you guys. I love Laurel Birch. So I just found a really cute little Laurel Birch little zipper, probably a makeup bag. So super excited about that. And this is one of those Voctor, I think Voctorbach is how you say it. Starts with a W, I know it doesn't sound like it. But yeah, those are really cool mugs made in Germany. And I have a whole bunch of those and they sell pretty well on eBay as well.
Excuse me, I changed my mind because he took 3 and 2 heavy. Oh, okay, no worries.
It's not real, but it
Looks real.
yeah, and you can stop. I mean, I was able to kind of comb it out and stuff, but I didn't put everything on.
How much you want for that now? I'm going to enjoy it because I have to. I need to put finish from it.
We're not rushing you out of here. You can shop all you want. We're here till 3.
And you make my day happy. I'm sorry.
La cabecera se me hace bonita, pero
¿Cuál?
no la vendo.
¿Por qué será?
Esa que está ahí, ¿a poco no la miras?
Ah, no la vende.
La vendo.
Ah, bueno.
No hay idea.
Oh, that's pretty. What size is it?
Yeah, I think it's like an extra large. My girlfriend and bought it online.
What are you asking for it? I'll take it.
Oh, perfect.
It's pretty,
Yeah, really.
right?
Every time I wore this, I moved here from Idaho. Every time I wore this up there, everybody's like, oh my God, I love it, because there's so many hunters up
Oh,
there.
yeah.
And they're like, where'd you get that? My boyfriend would love it if I had that shirt.
Oh, I love it. And I love gold too, jewelry, so.
Perfect. I almost didn't want to get rid of it, but then I was like, I'm not going to wear it down here. I don't think
I will try and do a quick little haul at the end of this video, and I'll show you guys the shirt that I got. Okay, I need to put my hands down here.
I'll put this over here with the jewelry. This is all hers.
you might
This
have
is
to help me
separated, so this is mine and that's Mom's, and this is mine. So $1.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave this with y'all, and y'all can be adding me up while I'm still shopping.
Okay. Sounds good. Just set it right there. Hi. What's this? 25 cents.
All right, and don't let that lady take my stuff. She'll be out of my stuff.
You can use these bags to give away too.
Oh my gosh, was I lollygagging at this sale or what? Like, I think I was here for 30 minutes or more. This is just ridiculous. I am really combing through every single item that they have.
There you go.
Oh, check out the vintage pencil sharpener. This would definitely be going to my antique booth. I think it'll sell well there.
¿Qué? Ah.
Sí, Marisa, le ponen dónde están los chips. ¿Dónde están los chips? Mero arriba. Okay.
Okay, here we go. We are back at home, and I wanted to film a really quick haul for you guys. So some of the things that I got at those two sales, this is that shirt that I got that you guys were unable to see. It's gray and it has some gold sequins on it. It's a deer. So I thought that'd look really cute with maybe some black leggings. And I picked up some vintage Beatrice Potter wrapping paper. It's only 50 cents. This is gorgeous picture frame. And a vintage pencil sharpener. And these vintage playing cards. They are by Kaspari playing cards. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But yeah, look, they're really pretty butterflies. I love butterflies. So really happy to have found those. And this cute little baby doll. Super cute. And of course, this little vintage bear here, 50 cents, Nua tags. His face is ceramic, or her face. So she's really cute. Kim Barley's Originals. So that. And then here is the the crumb collector here. So that's neat. I don't think it really goes for that much. I might put it in my antique booth. And there's the back. It says, I think that's Rogers silver plate. So that, and then I got a couple pair of earrings. I think these are really neat, kind of interchangeable earrings with some blue and some jade looking stone pieces. Those, and then these, when I picked these up, I instantly saw that there was some kind of writing on the back. I didn't even give it another thought. I knew I was going to get them. And they're actually marked sterling silver. And the designer is Brenda Schupel from 1994. So that was a really good score. I'll be able to sell those. And then that's what that looks like. Let's see. Oh, I forgot about these. So these, what are these marked? I think these are marked Chico's. So not bad on the jewelry, right? Let's see. I also picked up this vintage box here. I love it. It's like celestial themed with some angels, the sun, and the stars. So I'll probably use that to store some jewelry in. Let's see, and I got this Brighton planner case here. And the Laurel Birch bag, brand new with tags. Really good find here. I love Laurel Birch. They're so vibrant and so pretty and colorful. And then, of course, the coffee mug. Like I was telling you guys, these are really collectible. Now, it starts with a W, but I'm pretty sure you pronounce that Vochterbach. Vochterbach? So, made in West Germany. So these are really great. I will tell you, these are not good to heat stuff in the microwave because they get way too hot. So if you're just, you know, pouring some coffee in them, they're great, but definitely don't heat stuff up in the microwave in them. Let's see what else. Oh, and these little scent packets here. There's 3 of them for $1, and they still smell nice. Okay, a big truck just drove by. I'm in the garage, and the dogs are barking. So I did pick up this little bag of keys here. Sometimes keys are collectible. So got the keys. Here are the jewelry pieces that I picked up at that one sale. This one's kind of like, I don't know, it's like a gold face with the hair in the wind. And I don't think that one's marked. Actually, I don't think any of these are marked. But really pretty pearl brooch. And this is like kind of like one of those, I don't know, like a cluster piece. The clasp, not the clasp, but the, I'm drawing a blank for the word here. The closure, it looks vintage, so really neat piece. Oh, and this vintage super long rhinestone necklace. Look how it sparkles, you guys. Look at that sparkling. Wow, that's really gorgeous. Might have to keep that. But yeah, that was really pretty, so could not leave that behind. Let's see, here's a little Cirque du Soleil. Hopefully I said that right. It says Disney. Little pen. Let's see. Oh, this is really pretty rhinestone brooch. Unfortunately, I didn't see any markings on it, but wow, gorgeous, right? This is a Carol de place to pause. Looks like some kind of a stone. Almost looks like some kind of abalone print. But it's a stretch ring. Originally retailed for $20. Some pearl and gold clip earrings. Here's another pair of those like cluster type. There's earrings. It's a butterfly and a flower, a dragonfly. Yeah, those are earrings. Let's see. Oh, and a vintage little key ring here. And this one, just a stretchy little bracelet. That'll probably go in another jewelry jar for my booth. And this is a really pretty bracelet here. The little toddler clasp. Just really lightweight, fun little piece to wear. And I think that's everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed those garage sales I went to in the haul. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and hit that bell as well. If you hit the bell, you'll be notified whenever I put out new videos. So thanks so much for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody.